The highlight of the week, sponsored by Dave Franek Auto. Looking for that first car for your son or daughter? Don't panic. See Dave Franek.
After forcing Mount Olive to punt, Vernon takes over and watch Ryan Ward get the corner off the nice block from Travis Pappas, and Ward gains 9 yards and a first down to the Mount Olive 46. Then watch Pappas cap the 60-yard drive as he breaks free up the middle, and watch him rumble 29 yards for the score, and Vernon takes a 7-0 lead midway through the first quarter. Now watch Pappas do it on defense as he snuffs out the Mount Olive screen pass on third down, forcing a Marauders punt. Pappas can do it on both sides of the ball. And it's Pappas again with the nice snag on the swing pass, and the bruising fullback runs hard for the extra yards, but Vernon will be forced to punt, and it's 7-0 after one quarter Vernon. Okay, second quarter we go, and after Vernon muffed a punt, Mount Olive has good field position, and Brian Bernard takes it in from 1 yard out, and we are tied at 7 with 5:26 left in the first half. Now watch on the ensuing kickoff, it's Justin Donnell of Vernon. He fields it at the 10, and he sprints upfield 50 yards for this terrific return to the Mount Olive 40-yard line, and Vernon is set up. Ryan Ward then caps the drive here with his 1-yard score, and with 28 seconds left in the second quarter, Vernon holds a 14-7 lead, which they take into the locker room at the half. We move to third quarter action, and Vernon starts a scoring drive here on this quick pass from Tyler Soltesz to Ryan Ward as he takes it up the far sideline for a 28-yard gain and a first down. Then it's the hard-charging Travis Pappas again, watching carry all sorts of Mount Olive tacklers, refusing to go down as he picks up 11 yards and a first down to the Marauders 29. Then it's Justin Donnell as he caps the drive here with this outstanding 25-yard scoring jaunt as he follows his blocks to pay dirt, and Vernon takes a 21-7 lead early in the third quarter. The Vikes get the ball right back. Watch Chris Pontus with the fumble recovery at the Vernon 26 to stop a Mount Olive drive. Then it's Donnell again with this great run here. Watch these nifty moves as he races 54 yards before Shaquille Salam saves the TD for Mount Olive at the Marauders 10. And it's sophomore quarterback Tyler Soltesz on the rollout. Then he tucks it in. He takes it in all by himself as he heads for the pylon, and he scores from 10 yards out, and Vernon leads 28-7. But Mount Olive comes right back and scores here on this 12-yard J.J. Moore run to make it 28-14 after three quarters, but the Vikes would keep Moore under 100 yards for the first time all season. Okay, fourth quarter action, and Mount Olive is forced to pass, and it's Justin Donnell with the pick six as he scampers in from 31 yards out, and Vernon pushes its lead to 35-14 with 8:21 left in the game. Mount Olive won't go away, and the Marauders score here on this nifty 10-yard run by quarterback Mike Moran, and it's a 2-TD game, 35-21 midway through the fourth quarter. The Marauders would then recover the onside kick, but watch Vernon DN Kenny Archman with a huge 11-yard sack to the 42-yard line to stop the Marauders. And 2 plays later, Vernon seals the deal. Watch the pass get tipped, goes right into Brian Mills' hands for the INT, and Vernon would post a huge 35-21 American Division victory to improve to 3-2 at Vernon Township High School.
This is good for going forward. We're 3-2 now, and we beat a good team, and it's just good for for forward and for the remainder of the games. It gives us confidence, gives us a boost, and we just got to keep rolling, keep playing hard, and doing the same same things.
It's a great win. We needed this to get back to a winning record. It's a big game for States. Hopefully we climb ahead of them now, and we're going to have Pope John next week, which is a huge game for us.
A huge win because that's a good football team, and up until now we were 2-2. This was what we were looking for. Was a signature win, and they were a 3-1 football team, and it was something that we knew we needed to have. And boy, they played with heart tonight. They played with heart. They played with passion. I don't know. I'm super proud of those kids right now.
One of the big keys to the Vernon victory tonight was the play of their defensive line.
I think we played very well. We knew from the beginning, from the start of the game going into it, that in order to win this game, the D-line had to step up. We had to put pressure. We had to stop the run, because if we didn't stop the run, they were going to just run it all day. I think we were pretty successful in the first 3 quarters. Towards the end of the game, we got some pass rush, but overall we got the win, and I think the D-line played a big role in that.
Coming off the edge, it was difficult, but the main thing we had to do as D-linemen was get our hands on, and I think we accomplished that tonight, and as a team, we won the football game.
I put it to him earlier when I say that. I challenged them a little this week, and coming back to that whole signature win thing, we've had some great special teams play. We've had some great offensive play. We've had some good defensive play, especially coming off a high point. But this was one we wanted to lay it in the defensive linemen's laps, and boy, they rose to the occasion. They played fantastic.
Great game for Justin Donnell. He scored a touchdown rushing, got a big interception to seal the game, and also had a great kick return.
Line blocked well too, and I just saw creases and just tried to run my best, and that's it. Listen to coaches and just try to execute, play hard.
He's got all the skill in the world, but you talk about heart. I mean, and it's not just Justin. We'll talk about Justin right now, but this could go for 90% of this team. Good football players, but they play better than maybe their talent level lets them because they play with such heart. They're such a good group. They're fantastic, and it pays off because they play with that kind of passion, and those moments happen because of that.
Coming into this game, J.J. Moore of Mount Olive's heralded running back had close to 900 yards rushing, but Vernon did a great job of slowing him down.
The run up front, we stopped it. It was just good.
Slowing down Moore, it had to do with us. We got our hands on, but it was also with our linebackers filling. If they don't fill, that breaks for a big one, and we had to get our hands on.
We focused on that kid. He's an outstanding running back. We knew we had to shut him down. Everyone swarmed to the ball, and we shut him down pretty good in the first half.
Travis Pappas was part of that defense. He also got the team going with a nice touchdown run early on.
Line made a great wedge for me. It was just a dive play. I just bounced it outside, had one tackle to break, and I saw open green.
The key to this game, turnovers. Vernon won the battle, getting 5 turnovers on 3 fumbles and 2 picks.
Because they helped us get the ball on offense, our line push, our offensive and defensive line push. We got the drive and we scored.
We've been doing that a few times, and if you think all the way back even to some of our losses, Sparta, we had forced some turnovers and didn't make it pay off for us. Last week there were a bunch. I think there were 6, easy. So it's something we work on like every other team, but it seems to be going well this year as far as getting those turnovers. So, the turnover drill or turnover circuit that we do, maybe it's paying off a little bit.
Next up for the Vikes, who improved to 3-2 and stay in the state tournament hunt, the Pope John Lions.
We just came off a big win. We're going to be pumped up for Pope John, and we're going to come in there and work hard and play hard and just go where you can practice and come in there and do our best.
The Pope John game's huge. We got a big win on them last year. This game's really going to set us up. If we win this game, it's really going to set us up for state tournament.
First thing in the morning, obviously, we'll be looking at film. They're taking their SATs and stuff like that, but we'll be looking at film. We'll be getting going, and we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to come out. We're going to play hard, and the chips always fall where they're gonna. But I'll tell you, I have not been upset with this group's effort, work ethic. Like I said, passion. Coach Ferguson loves that word. These guys bring that 5 weeks in a row. For every game, I feel we've had that. So I don't expect anything different next week.